Good afternoon, all. First of all, I will thank you all participants because they spare their valuable time to attend this webinar. Because after end of the seminar, if I get a time or not, I don't know. But before that, I thanks all the participant. Let me introduce myself. My name is Suhas Mistry. I am a director of Samyak Realcon Pvt. Limited, a real estate consultancy organization based in Navi Mumbai, associated with Coldwell Banker, a real estate consultancy organization in 65 countries, started in US 110 years back, and they are into real estate consultancy, helping client buying and selling their properties and helping clients in their property related decisions. So our today's topic is real estate investment. Now we can talk. I will talk about investment. See, investment is a process where everyone want to create a pool for their safe and secure future. There are two types of investment. It's a long investment, long-term investment, or like a short-term investment. And for investment, there are three options are there, or three criteria I can say are applicable for investment. One is entry, second is exit, and third is appreciation. So when you are an investor, or when you want to do an investment, you should think about as an investor. So how investor, think, what is his major goal? Major goal is appreciation. And always appreciation is there at a time of buying a product. And as I say, if XYZ company share is average value at that time is 1,000 rupees, and due to some setback or issues, market crashes, or you are getting that product shares at 700 rupees or 800 rupees, so you are having 100 or 150 rupees profit at the time of buying. And after market rebound, or after a few years, whatever the natural appreciation is there, that is you will get, but you have to get a appreciation at the time of buying. So as an investment, it should be a thorough research decision to put your money, and at the time of putting your money or investing your money, you must calculate the exit period. When you want to exit, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, and what type of appreciation. Because if your money is lying in bank, whatever amount of interest you are getting, that interest you must calculate at the time of getting appreciation. If you are getting a 20% appreciation and your bank interest is 6%, so your net appreciation is 14% plus deduction of tax. So you have to be clear about investment, what type of funds you are having, how much time you want to hold that investment, and how much appreciation you want. That criteria you must decide at the time of investment. Now coming to the product available in the market for investment. As you all know, and I don't want to say all that options, that share market, gold, and the blah blah things are there. Here we are talking about a real estate investment. First of all, real estate. What is the real estate? It's a estate where it is a real, you can feel it, you can use it. It has a physical presence in front of you. It's a real estate. It's not unreal estate. There are other products are there. There are financial products are there. I cannot name it. And there are other schemes are there. running into the market. They are all financial instrument. You cannot touch it. You cannot feel it. They are not a real estate. People are doing investment in that, and people are getting appreciation also, and people are earning. But that is not a case. Real estate is a real product. You can feel that. And now real estate investment. For real estate investment, there are 3-4 types of product is there. One, there are one is 4-wall product, and second is no-wall product. What is the 4-wall product? 4-wall product is your home, residential flat, then commercial office, then your shops, and then godowns. These are the 4-wall products available in the market for investment. And another is no-wall product, that is land. In land, there are 2 types of land. One is NA land, and second is agricultural. In NA land, there are 3-4 types: commercial NA, residential NA, industrial NA, resort NA. All types of NAs are there. Various types of NA. NA means non-agriculture, which is not agriculture and use other than agriculture purpose. It's called non-agriculture NA product. And non-agriculture, you are not using for agriculture, then you are using for commercial purpose, residential purpose. You are going to build a godown there, you are going to build a resort there, you have a commercial NA. There are different types of NA there. So, coming to the point, and 2 types of investors are there. One is institutional investor, and second is retail investor. For institutional investor, they have all their mechanism to have their study market analysis, and everything is there in their place to do an investment. For retail investment, it is our experience, it is my experience, retail investors are relying on 50% retail investors are relying on Google knowledge, which is not real for real estate investment purpose. Now, for 4-wall products, we are coming to the 4-wall product investment. In 4-wall product investment, when you are buying from a developer, there are very, appreciation. You will not get that type of appreciation when you are buying a property from developer. That's called a primary market. And when you are buying a resale property, that's called a secondary market. So in primary market, you are buying from a developer. So developer design a rate which includes the minimum 5 to 10 years appreciation in that rate. So if he is getting that appreciation in that price, so how you will get the appreciation? To you. Only developer get the appreciation in primary market for 5 to 10 years. And in resale market, there is a good chances of getting an appreciation when you got a product which is at a lower price. So in 4-wall products, there are commercial things are there, commercial offices are there, shops is there, residential flats is there, and godowns are there. Now in Mumbai, outskirts of Mumbai, that is Bhiwandi, Manor, Boisar, Palghar, there are godowns are available. In New Bombay also, godown products are available, but there is, again, it is all controlled by institutional players. So for retail investor, appreciation scope is very little there. And I should not suggest for them to go for this godown type of product, because some products are available, but appreciation percentage is not that great. ROI, they are giving a good ROI. That is return of investment, they are, I think minimum 6 to 7% ROI is there. So appreciation wise, it is because we are talking about investment. So investment should be decided by the appreciation. So appreciation is not there. Then coming to the commercial office space, there are again primary product is there and again secondary is there. So in primary, same thing will happen. Developer will not give you the appreciation for 5 to 10 years. In resale, secondary market, you will get appreciation if the product is at lower price. Then coming to the residential flats, here the confusion is there with so many buyers. When the buyer or investor buys a residential flat as an investment tool, he attach his wish or requirement as he is going to stay in that flat. That is the major mistake retail investor does when buying a real estate flat for investment purpose. See, in share market, you are buying a product, or you are buying a share of a XYZ company, and you are not using that product. But you are buying for appreciation. You are buying any pharma share, or you are buying any aviation share, or any defense company share. You are not using that product. Your target is appreciation. So in residential flat, you just see a appreciation. You don't attach your wish and requirement. So people say, I will come for after 3, 4 years or 5 years. If you're not going to stay in that product, or you're not going to use that product minimum 4 years, then it is an investment too. Because in 3, 4, 5 years, your life requirement or life criteria changes. So that product is suitable for you as on today, but it may not suit you after 4, 5 years. So don't attach your wish and requirement while buying a residential flat. Again, if you are buying shops, that is the fourth four-wall product. In shops, where there is a footfall, you will get a good appreciation and good return ROI, return of investment. But where there is a good footfall, the prices of shops are much higher. And the area where footfall is not that great, you will get at a cheaper price, but appreciation, you will not get appreciation, and you will not get return of investment, and also exit is difficult. I always caution my investors, while buying a product, you must see an exit. Without assured exit, don't invest. Because without assured exit, you will not get an appreciation. And after all, we are putting all your hard-earned money, you are paying interest, and all other things you are doing. It is only for appreciation, not for you are getting a feel that I own a property. For feeling purpose, or for showing purpose, or for telling to your friends or relative, I have such type of property, and you are buying as an investor, so you are into confusion. So in these shops also, we saw so many buyers who invested in 10 years or 15 years back. At that time, they thought that this shop price was very reasonable, but still the footfall is not developed in that area, and now they are not getting a good rent also, and they are not getting appreciation, and exit is not there. When there is an assured exit, you will get an assured appreciation, because you get an assured exit where demand is more. And when the demand is more, appreciation is more. Now coming to the point about appreciation. Always appreciation is a gap between supply and demand. In four-wall product, where there is a good population density, a higher population density index is a major criteria while choosing a location. Because if the population density is high, that location itself creates a demand. Also, there is again migrated demand. There are two types of demand in real estate. One is location demand and second is migrated demand. Means people staying in Dadar also want to invest in Dadar, also want to buy a property in Dadar. And also people from Andheri or people from Baika, they also want to buy a property in Dadar for their whatever the purpose. So it's called migrated demand and one is location demand. So where there is a high density of people are staying there, so that location itself create a huge demand, and supply is always not that ratio with the demand. So prices go up and up. Only you have to analyze the market. What are the current rate is there? What is the intensity of seller? Every investor in real estate, every buyer as an investor must see the intensity of a seller. Intensity of a seller decides the landing price of a buyer. In market, intensity of buyer and intensity of sellers decide the product price. If the intensity of buyer is much higher, then he will go by the seller's demand. And the intensity of seller is too high, he is in too dire need of funds, he will go with the buyer. So it's called a fishing. So for an investor, it's like a fishing. You hold your funds in your hand, watch the market, move into the market, do a research, just in contact with all the players in the market. And whenever you get information that this product is having a good appreciation, seller is in demand, just go there, spare time and enter into that product. Again, spare the time, I say. In real estate, people are buying a high value product that is 50 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 1 CR, 2 CR, and they don't do this activity in Monday to Saturday time. They do all these things in spare time. For buying a 50 lakh product or for buying a 2 crore, 3 crore product, they don't spare a time. All the activities will be done by spare time. So when you are an investor, it's like you are a fisherman. So when the product comes, just set aside all your assignments or all your things and go there and catch that. That is the right time for enter into that product. Timing is a major issue because appreciation is related with time. So in that case, you have to before that, you should do a current market trend, what such trends are going on. You must have a location analysis and all this, supply demand factor I already told you. And government policies, now in New Bombay, new airport is coming. Then Atal Setu is in function. Then Virar Alibaug corridor is going on. So that Virar and Alibaug corridor is connecting to Samruddhi also, Samruddhi highway also, and Bombay Delhi also highway also. So and that's Alibaug Virar corridor will give an exit to JNPT's all the product to all over India. So they are connecting with Bombay highway also, Bombay Pune highway also, and Bombay Delhi also, Bombay Nagpur also. So all four directions will be connected by that Alibaug Virar corridor. So in that area, so many development is coming up. So there are more chances of appreciation in that area, provided that your product, you're buying, level of that product should be at a low level. Now, this is the, some, criteria for 4 wall product. And another one thing is there are some investors, they are hardcore investors in the market who does investment in litigation properties or other type of properties. But for retail investor, it is not advisable for you because it's a high risk process, and it takes too much of time and stress. So people like us, we do that type of things. We do such type of investment, but we have a 32 years experience of handling such type of product. And in that case, you must have all type of tools to handle that type of products. But for retail investor, I should not suggest, because so many people came to us and they ask us, there is some litigation in that property and it is getting in cheaper rate and other things. So I advise them, it is not their area of working. So avoid such type of things. Do a clear title, clear property with lower price. Now this is a 4-wall product that I explained. Now coming to the no-wall product, that is a land. Land is always better option for real estate investment than 4-wall product, because 4-wall product has a ample supply every minute or every second. Supply is coming to the market. In land, that supply is only did in past 100 years back, when Britishers did the survey and they fixed the land title, and then new land title has not been created, new land has not been created. So day by day, land supply is going down and down, and demand is going up and up. Because there are, now you can say, there are investors in the Bombay also, those who are holding 4,000 square foot, 4,000 acres, 3,000 acres, 2,000 acres. In outskirts of Bombay, I am into land from 85 to 80, since 85, 86 I am into land, business. So I see 100 or 500 or 600 acres land parcel has been kept, invested by third generation. So that type of supply is going to block day by day. So always keep in mind, land has a higher appreciation potential than the 4-wall product. But only land, agricultural land has appreciation potential. Any residential any land, which is 10 to 15 kilometers away from cities, 10 to 15 kilometers from Tehsil place, inside, there are so many land schemes are going on, which is not advisable as an investment product. These are only a dreams. Only agricultural land, if are buying at a reasonable price, without minimum, without thorough search, you have a minimum research, minimum knowledge, and you are buying an agricultural land, then also you will get a good appreciation, because every day land supply is going down and down. There is always gap between supply and demand in land. So as per my knowledge, agricultural land has a higher appreciation. So in all this investment process, appreciation, you are getting appreciation towards your research, your study, and your risk-taking capacity. So these are the 3 factors are important in investment. Every investment, whether it is land, gold, or share market, or other type of product, there should be a research. There should be a total market analysis, future analysis, and your risk-taking appetite. These are the factors which gives the appreciation. Appreciation is a thing which works when you are not working or when you are sleeping, but appreciation is working. So for that, you have to work before your entry. After that, you don't have to work. You don't have to do anything. everything will be done by the market forces. Your job is to do a research, market analysis, future prediction, and there are so many things that you have to take care. Without that, don't do any investment, because after doing the investment, after entering into the product, I don't think anything is there in your hand to push that product. So these are the things, these are my opinion in my 32 years experience in real estate. So if anyone is having any question, please ask. I will, clear that doubt.
Any questions you can ask?
You do unmute. Anyone is having any doubt? You can put your doubts on chat box also. And one more thing I want to share with you. Do not do real estate investment by having a home loan or any other type of borrowing, because the investment should be with the spare money. When you are paying an interest on your capital, so how you will get a appreciation on your investment? Because that interest rate on your capital is going to bite your appreciation. So always do investment with spare money, because that money you should not think about taking exit of to 5 years or 10 years. In real estate, holding period you should take up to 10 years, 5 to 10 years minimum. Otherwise you will not get appreciation. Anyone? Indexation benefits, no, there are still, uh, see, all they announced that indexation in parliament, but I just talked to a CA yesterday, notification not yet into the department. After notification, it will be clear what type of things they are going to implement and when. But indexation, there are two things is there. They they remove that indexation benefit, but they lower the tax, that is 12.5%. In this case, if you're bought a property in 1 CR in 2010, and now you're selling at 2 CR, 1 CR is your profit. Through indexation, that capital goes to 150 or 160. Only 40 on 40 lakhs, you're paying a tax of 20%, that is 8 lakhs. But now in this case, On 1 CR, you have to pay 12.5%, that is 12.5 lakhs. But you are in 2 CR, 1 CR is your capital, 1 CR is your appreciation. Appreciation is 1 CR is your capital gain. That capital gain you can invest and keep it for 2 years in another property, and after 2 years you can sell that property, and that 1 CR is also a non-taxable capital. So that is there. So you have to hold that for 2 years. Again, you have to reinvest your capital. Otherwise, you have to pay that, but it will not for certain period, the minor period it will affect, but sentiment people are buying property. So it will have a slight impact of the market. And Indian mentality is that people find a ways. Anyone is having any doubt or questions?
We still have 3 minutes to go, so please ask your questions.
Again, thank you very much to all because you spare some time. Vaibhav, for 1 CR budget, you should hire a good consultant if you are an investor. So for investment, there should be a research. Every location on this earth is good. For investment, you must have a research or study. Otherwise, new schemes are there where there is a fractional commercial property you can buy, where you will get a 7 to 8, 9% appreciation on 15 to 16%. You can call me directly. So I will share you the details.
Sanjay has asked a question, your thoughts on impact of budget on real estate.
So I don't impact of budget on real estate. Now,
On real
I
estate.
think for real estate, I don't see any impact. There is no negative impact and positive impact because I see if infrastructure development is going where there is a good infrastructure development, real estate will boom. Like Andhra, they are putting good amount of money in Andhra. And I think in Andhra, Amravati, they are declaring the capital of Andhra. So in that area, appreciation is high in India.
Yeah, we have less than a minute left. Thank you guys for participating.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Saib.
Thank you.